Next up, we have Guy opening the 8th gate to take on Madara. For most of the series, fans have seen Might Guy as the epitome of that one strong yet quirky character. While we know of him as a master of the 8 gates technique, Guy mostly spent most of the series as a goofy mentor figure for our heroes. It would take until the latter parts of the story before we witness what he's really capable of. Forget him being capable of defeating Kisame, which is a feat that's impressive in its own right. Madara, one of the most powerful ninjas in the world, is made to respect Guy's strengths after receiving a dose of the full power of the 8 gates. This is the first time we ever see all 8 gates being released in battle, and boy, is it a spectacle. While it didn't do the trick in ending Madara, not that anything worked anyway, seeing the pinnacle of the technique's a sight to behold. Next on the list is Itachi's battle against Sasuke and the revelation of the truth behind the Uchiha clan massacre. One of the main driving forces behind Sasuke's action in much of the series revolved around getting stronger. For what purpose? Revenge against his brother Itachi, who murdered the entire Uchiha clan, leaving him as the only survivor. It would only be proper for the brothers to have their fated showdown, and they delivered. Unleashing their amazing techniques on one another, it's Sasuke who eventually came out on top. As if the emotional farewell between the brothers isn't enough, it's revealed that Itachi had massacred the Uchiha clan in order to prevent a coup d'etat, which would have led to a civil war. The reveal that Itachi had been a hero all along was one twist that shook the very foundations of the series. Next, we have Madara's appearance in the 4th Shinobi War. What an entrance. One deserved by no less than what many consider to be the series' real final boss. After being restored thanks to the Edo Tensei, Madara lives up to all the hype as he crashes into the battlefield, devastating the 4th Division in his wake. We can see in that very scene how far ahead he is and how he effortlessly defeats an entire army with his intelligence and prowess. Not only that, he proceeds to single-handedly defeat the Kages, the tailed beasts, and pretty much everything thrown at him. Miracle after miracle wouldn't be enough to stop him from casting the infinite Tsukuyomi that engulfs the world. It would require some good old plot convenience to finally put him down for good.
いや、そんなことはないです。この物語は素晴らしいです。エピソードが先生の数々の伝説になぞらえてあって、何か自伝小説っぽくて。
Number 2's certainly one of the most iconic losses for fans of the series, Jiraiya's death. For the longest time, the pervy and ever-lovable member of the legendary Sannin has been the closest person to a father figure for Naruto. Knowing this, it kind of felt inevitable that he would fall somewhere down the line. This just happens in his mission to gather intel. He goes down in a blaze of glory, putting up one hell of a fight against Conan and the numerous pains before finally going down. Despite lamenting over his failures as he faces his end, Jiraiya's death doesn't turn out to be entirely gloom and doom. Make no mistake, this is one of the saddest moments in the series. However, seeing Jiraiya die with a smile is also one of the most uplifting moments in the entire series. The Master's part in the story has ended with his death, but he knows full well that he can leave the rest to his young pupil to save the world. Finally, the number 1 in the list is the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke. Of course, the series just had to end this way. It's as destined that the final battle of the series would be a no-holds-barred battle between the hero and his rival. Naruto and Sasuke are no strangers to fighting each other, but this is the battle that culminates all the build-up that's been set up since early on in the series. More than just a battle of strength, this is the ultimate battle of philosophies that the series takes so much pride in, if Talk no Jitsu is any indication. Sasuke can be seen as the culmination of all the ideologies that Naruto had to overcome in his journey, and no one else could be a more fitting final opponent for our hero. Not Madara, not Obito, and certainly not Kaguya. The fact that the final battle ended in a technical draw, with Naruto only winning over his longtime rival through his ideology and not his strength, cements this as one of the top moments in the series.